Well, good afternoon. It's June 24th in the afternoon. I finally got the boat in the water. I'm in Rochester, New York. So Rochester is on the south side of Lake Ontario. So I had it trucked over here from Annapolis. It only took them, they were just overnight and they're here the next morning. So yeah, the boat made it fine. I had to fly because they wouldn't take me on the transport. I guess there are some insurance issues there. So anyway, so when you truck a boat, especially one this large, you have to get under bridges, and so you basically have to strip the deck and of course the mast. So even I had to take the bow pulpit off and the lifelines and on and on and on. Dodge or bimini, of course. You wouldn't want to leave that up because the trucker says, yeah, he says, I get up to 70 miles an hour. And if you got a headwind, it could even be more than that. So yeah, I'm suffering from some back pain through my back about 4 days ago. Not the optimal time to be hurting your back when you got rigging on your mast to do, or de-rigging and then rigging again. But I am sure happy to be this far north. Even find the weather is cooler, but it may just be a one-off. Actually, it was kind of cool. I don't even know where my jacket is. I've been sweating my ass off for the last year and a half, and I was looking for a jacket this morning. But anyways, I'm just walking over to the mast. I got the spreaders on, so it has 4 spreaders, and I still have to put the jack lines on. So yeah, that's what the condition of the mast is right now. There's a lot of pins that need to go back in, and with cotter pins. And an interesting thing about this rigging is it actually just pops out. So it's just, there's no, there is actually a screw in there, but it was never used from the factory. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But easy to remove the rigging. So yeah, the mast did survive quite well. There's a little bit of a black tape still on the mast, and some labels that I have left on here just so I could figure out what went where. That's fine. Yeah, everything made it. Hopefully by Friday or Saturday I'll be able to set sail for Whitby. Of course, my main sail is still ripped, and the sailmaker said I wouldn't even bother repairing it, just go buy a new one. No sense throwing money at this stupid thing. He says the sail got cooked. I said, well, I had it in the sail bag. He says, well, it must have been the humidity and the heat just baked the hell out of your laminated sail. And yeah, so yeah, I did get a quote from somebody on the east coast of Canada. He's got a small sail loft, and he does low volume, so he doesn't charge taxes. So there's 15% right there you save. So that's the plan. Have to get a new sail. I was talking to Maite in Cuba this morning, and she said the town is actually improving. No new cases of coronavirus or COVID-19 in Holguin, or the province of Holguin, which is quite incredible. Considering where I am right now, that is a miracle. So she said everybody's a little bit happier now. They started opening restaurants, so a couple more restaurants opened, and she said it's made everybody so much happier. The whole town is kind of perked up a little bit because it was pretty rough, the lineup, so I'm sure it's still tough, but anyways, there's some more activity happening in the town. So, and she was a little more upbeat. as far as we know, the flight that she's got booked for August 7th is still ready to fly. So, and I haven't been plugged into power for our shore power for can't remember the last time I was on shore power. Maybe 2 or 3 months. I think I was in shore power when I was in Cuba. Anyways, letting the batteries get topped up. Probably equalize them just for shits and giggles. Anyways, that's my update. Setting sail for Whitby, hopefully Friday or Saturday.